Alright, now when it comes to my birth certificate, you remember what I said? 819. I can even show y'all. I'm not even tripping on that. I can even show y'all. I don't know if it's any like valuable information. It ain't really no. So I'm gonna show y'all. Where is it at? Where is it at? Right there. Right there. Hold on. Eight, 19, right there. Which 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And then if you add the 8 plus 1, that equals 9. Okay. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something. The area code, if we talk about the area code, I was born 819. Now we talking about the area code, right? Y'all keep up with me now. Keep up with me now. Area code 819 is located in Quebec, Canada. Specifically covers central and western Quebec, including the Quebec portion of the National Capital Region and the Hudson Strait and Ungava Bay coastlines. It is overlaid with area codes 873. Okay, now if we're gonna talk about Canada, the Canada flag, also known as the maple leaf, or the, I'm not finna pronounce that. Hopefully I even pronounce that Quebec or Quebec. It's either Quebec or Quebec. But is a red flag, a red and white flag with the stylized red maple leaf in the center. Red and white are Canada's official colors, with red symbolizing the sacrifices of Canadians in past wars and the color white representing peace and tranquility. The maple leaf, a long-standing symbol of Canada, represents the nation's natural heritage, unity, and cultural diversity. Okay. Now, I think I seen something else. It says has been a symbol of Canada since the 19th century and represents the country's rich natural heritage and unity. The 11-point maple leaf design was chosen for its clarity and visual impact. Now, I'm gonna show y'all something else. Y'all see this, right? Survivors of MK Ultra brainwashing experiments won't judge to approve class action lawsuit. And this was a month ago. Now go back through my channel and you can see how I predicted this happening. Everything I did leading up to these moments in time. It's like, no, I did not speak none of this into existence. What had happened was I picked up on the energy energetically. I just know. There's no way I could lie about this. But now, all of that stuff about me that's hidden under the justice system, it has to come out. No, it has to come out. All the lies that were told about me, it has to come out. Y'all gonna have to clean this up. Yes. Y'all gonna have to clean this up. For sure. For sure. Y'all gonna have to clean this up. Cause going through what I went through, it was actually supposed to go smoothly. My healing from everything I ever been through, it was supposed to go through smoothly. It wasn't supposed to be chaotic. Other people that were coming against me made it chaotic. That's why everything looks how it looks. But it's still connected. You understand? Me being able to see through the BS. You feel me? And I was always like this. It was just suppressed and oppressed. And as I said, there's a lot of people that has the same abilities I do. They might just work different. As I said, ADHD is a superpower. It is a superpower, especially when you tap into it intuitively and how it works. When you get to know yourself, get to know your body, get to know what you like, get to know how everything is connected to you, and get spiritual birth, how everything's connected to you and how you're connected to everything around the world, the whole universe. And God, your own individual relationship with God. Because your relationship with God might just be a little bit different than somebody else's relationship with God. Everybody has their own individual way of working with God. Because God already knows who you are. So he knows how he has to work through you in order to get certain messages out. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense to y'all. Because if he knows how you operate, he has to get the messages out in a certain way through you to let the people know. You feel me? That's the best way I can explain it, bro. First, it starts off with you realizing the patterns, the loops. Once you start seeing that, then you start being able to identify it starts off with picking up on energies, and then you pick up on the patterns, and then you will be able to see through more of like different things. And then it's just so crazy. It's like boom, 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 boom. It's like steps to it that God leads you through, so you will be able to identify right from wrong, good from bad, just off of intuitive feeling. Because your body is the temple, right? So if you understand the body is the temple, you understand that your body has chakras. Once you understand that your body has chakras, and your chakras hold energy, and you have to cleanse your chakras, you have to heal your chakras, which is connected to your nervous system, which is connected to your spine and your back, which is connected to your brain, everything is connected all in one. Just like I said, pineal gland, pine. Where usually pine cones come from, because the pineal gland is shaped like a pine cone. Where does a pine cone come from? A tree. Where does a tree come from? The ground. What does a tree have to have in order to grow? The sun. Water. I know this ain't rocket science. All the elements that connect with our bodies will awaken you to the truth. Last time I checked, church is anywhere you go, outside. Just life in general, just being grateful to be alive is church for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially when God gives you wisdom just from life experiences, and you learning from those life experiences. And just getting to know yourself and your own connection with the earth, you know? That's the best way I could put it, for real. Cause some of us don't want to go deeper into things. You know what I'm saying? I know for damn sure that certain people didn't want me to go that deep and find out a lot of different things. Cause people can't control people. You know what I'm saying? Only God is in control, which is divine timing, not man-made time. Yes, time is involved, but the way time works with God is totally different. It's almost unexpected. But when you have a good relationship with God, then expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It's it's sort of like that, man. And once again, and another thing too, my condolences to the Osborne family. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that I know who, I just know something is gonna happen energetically, but I never know exactly who. That's only for God to know. I'm not supposed to know that. You feel me? I just only know the connections. You get what I'm saying? At least for now. Oh man. But yeah. Y'all see it, it's right in front of your face. You can go back through my videos, look at your Roku, look at the dates on my videos, pay attention to the details. Y'all really will see how this works. And yeah, I definitely need to be compensated for all the bullshit I went through. And as I say, let's go ahead and leave out with love. I love y'all. I rock with y'all. Even the ones that smile in my face and hate me. I rock with y'all. If it don't click now, it'll click later. You feel me? Wee! Oh, why I hate game?